Welcome everybody to a new video of Bitcoin Edge. Today we are starting the video with a look at the S&P 500. As you can see, they dumped quite a bit as well. And like many, I see a correlation with Bitcoin. As you can see, this was a dump at the 13th, 12th of March, and they were dumping around the same time as well, and quite a hard dump. And we see kind of a rising wedge, broke down a bit, and now we're over here. We expect a little bit of the same plan for Bitcoin as well. Let's take a look into the charts. This is the big daily chart, the bigger pattern from 2014 up till now. So let's remove the drawings and let's take a closer look. Today the weekly chart is closing, and how does the weekly look? The weekly looks really well if we close around here. As you can see, we see it can close, if it does its best, around this line, and that would be really well, like really good for Bitcoin. That would be really good. If you close around here, you can see the horizontal points over here, over here, and over here. It's like a really important area, as well as here and here and here. Yeah, and we would make a higher high in the weekly as well. That's about it. Let me see. Let's go to the hourly. We had a little bit of a dump, and it's not something to be really concerned about yet. The stop run we can test up until this level. If we break these lows, it's starting to be a problem. If we break this one, then we have a problem, and then we can expect more downside, if you ask me. This line we want it to hold, we want these lines to hold, and then we want these ones to hold, and this one is maybe a short opportunity if this one breaks. But for now I am still in a long. My take profit is the 200 moving average, as you could have seen in the previous videos. I'm still targeting 8k. I will take a bit profit under 8k and see where we go from there. Here you can see it as well, how it looks on the weekly. It doesn't need any drawings. It looks good if we close a bit above this line. Let's take a look at Ethereum BTC. This was the drawing we drew yesterday. Still really bullish. It's a 2-year trend line, a really big one, and it can, if it breaks, it can cause a big pop up. Of course, we can still make a retest on this one. If we zoom in, we see a triple top. And that usually breaks, but I like to play low leverage. Maybe they do a stop run over here, as you can see over here, this line. They can do a stop run, a tap on this one, and then go up from here, or we go up straight from here. And as long as we're like the best way to play it is go long after a break of this line, because right now it's actually like longing resistance, but a triple top is usually bullish. Let's take a look at Ethereum USD. We tapped 200 a couple of times today. Didn't really make like a convincing break yet. It looks really bullish as well. If we break above the 200, you can see it's very important area over here as well. You can see it all the way here. It's a lot of taps on the 200, and if we break it, I can draw the next resistances. Yes, no problem. This one seems important, Then we have around this one. It also is over here. And then of course is this one. Last summer was a good party. Didn't last as long as we've hoped, but yeah. Okay. And as you can see over here as well, we broke the 200 moving average already, and as well we broke the important line of $180. Of course we can make a tap on it as well. Right now the daily isn't looking that sweet yet. Let's take a look at the weekly. Weekly still looks good. It's a crazy line, this one. We do not want it to break, as you can see. It's if it breaks, we are not in a party mode anymore. Yeah, what else today? Joe, a famous Bitcoin bull, or whale, like a really big whale. Yeah, he is in a short right now. A couple hours back, he was in a $5 million loss, unrealized loss. So that means he's in a short. Yeah, and as you can see here in this GIF, he expects a drop off a cliff. So he's still short. I've once seen him sitting in an unrealized loss of $34 million. Imagine, $34 million. It was, he was long at this point. I can draw it for you guys. He was long at this wick. And I saw his loss was, it was end of last year, and I saw he had a loss of $34 million. Imagine that, like surviving an unrealized loss of $34 million. Anyway, that was it for today. You can also follow me on Twitter, Bitcoin Edge. Please give me a follow and a like. I post new daily videos as well on there. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and let me know what you think of the videos and what I can do better. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.